Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be doing a Death Ball sword tier list. I've never done this before, but I saw one like a couple days ago, and it was from like OG Death Ball. So I thought, why not make one in, mid-September when we're like on season 5 of Death Ball? I guess technically season 4 will reflect the battle pass, but so I'm doing mythicals, so it's all mythicals and then also the secret swords. I think this is all of them. I might be wrong. I'm probably missing Elimination Blade and something else. I feel like I'm missing like the Squid Game swords, but whatever. No one really cares about those anyway. But let's just get started. So we're gonna start with Colossal Blaze Head. Um, I guess how I'm going to be rating these is like my personal preference, and then also if it can have an S grade, that will also give it points. So Colossal, I've had it, I've owned it before. I think it looks all right. The Reckless post that you get from it is pretty cool. So S grade, Colossal is pretty cool. But personally, it's not like a favorite sword. It's not like a top 10. So I'll put it in B tier. It's all right. I think I never really liked it, but I mean it's not terrible. Crystal Dahlia, uh, I I mean it's all right. Again, like I don't use it. I've had it. I think Serenity, like the pose Serenity, it's like pretty easy to get. You can buy it off of people for like 3 mil. So Dahlia, I wouldn't like invest in it personally. So I'll give it like a C tier. I mean, it's all right. I mean, it's just not my thing. Cyber Hammer, it was one of the first mythicals to be in the Battle Pass. I guess the season 1 Battle Pass, technically. What was it? The Cyber Battle Pass? Yeah. So, honestly, I never like really used it. I think it looked cool with Cyclone pose, but like again, it wasn't, I don't really care for it. So, I'm also put it in like, mm, I'll put it. I like Dahlia more than Cyber Hammer, so I'll say that. Okay, Cyber Enigma, an OG sword. I actually owned one, but I never like personally used one again. So I actually like the Enigma lineup, and Backlash is pretty cool. So I'll give it a B. I like it more than Blazehead though, so it's like a B. Darkness, I've never actually had a Darkness before, but I think it looks personally, I think it looks cool. So I'm putting this in A tier. Just like Darkness is it's like a shadow item. A tier right there. Um, yeah. Demonic Hellfire Axe. I remember when this first was tradable, I made like an S grade, like day one. Um, it looks pretty good with Backlash, although it doesn't give you an S grade pose. So I like it more than Cyber Hammer, but it's going in the C tier. Divine Shadow, immediate S. This is one of the top 5 mythicals that I like in this game. Divine Slayer, uh, I'd say it's like B tier. I don't like this little like pokey thing. I'd say I like it. I never actually had one either, so I wouldn't say I like it. Yeah, I don't like it as much as Blazehead, so it's going there, but it's decent. Dragonfire, it's going in C. I think it just like the design just looks so not like Blade Ball or not Blade Ball, Death Ball. But I mean it's all right. I mean it's okay. I have like an A plus grade of this, but it's nothing special. Dragonheart, I think I've had one before, and I never personally liked Dragonheart, but I mean it's not a bad sword, so I'll put it in like B tier, but lower end. Elf Enforcer. Ah, this is a tough one. So it gives Last Oath. Like the S grade, you have Last Oath. But the sword itself, I don't like the look of Elf Enforcer. I never did. I only like it for the pose. So I'd say like if I'm talking about looks, it's like D tier for me. But if we're talking about like the pose, that does bump it up. So I'll say like it's high C tier. because it's better than Dragonfire, at least in looks, but I wouldn't say it's like B tier. All right, Enigma. This is going. Uh, S Enigma looks so cool, but I've never had S Enigma. I've only had regular Enigma. Um, I'd say it's like okay, it's S tier, but it's behind Divine. Divine is better than Enigma. Nexar, it looks like Soul Piercer, not a bad looking sword. So I'll put it like put it behind Elf Enforcer. You know, you'll see a lot in like C tier. It's like kind of average. Eclipse 3, actually, I this just okay. It's an Eclipse part, Eclipse X part. So I don't really care much for it. I don't even think I've ever had one, so I haven't even indexed it. But I don't care for it. Amethyst Oblivion, S tier. It's going above. I think Stillblade is like probably my favorite pose. It's like really close to Divine. Like because of Stillblade, Amethyst is like really close to Divine. I think Stillblade looks better than Laid Back. Laid Back is only hyped because Divine Shadow is like the most expensive sword that has S grade pose. Um, but I like Stillblade more than Divine or Laid Back. So, uh, but like if we're talking about the base sword, Divine looks better than Amethyst. So I'll keep it like this. I might change my mind. Eclipse 4 is going in D tier. I mean, same reason for Eclipse 3. Gemblade, it doesn't look that bad, but I feel like the design wise it's pretty cool. I've had one. Stable. I think that's the pose you get from it. It's okay. Put it like here. Yeah, I think that's about right. Like it's no, I'll put it above Dragonfire. It's not that bad. Honestly, I think I should move Dragonfire to D tier because Dragonfire, I don't like Dragonfire. Um, yeah. Okay, Inferno Blade. This is like an easy A tier. Oh, actually, okay, Inferno Blade is only cool because of Overdrive. If it didn't have an S grade pose, I probably wouldn't care much for Inferno Blade. So actually, it's more like a B tier. And I'll put it. I like Overdrive. Overdrive looks cooler than Backlash, so I'll put it there. Olympus Edge. It's like a. It used to be like a dagger, but they made it a bit bigger. I think it's like a low, mid C tier. Spirit Scythe was one of my first mythicals I got, and one of the first S grade. So it's going in like A tier just for the nostalgia. Eclipse X, one of my more favorite mythicals. Uh, I think it's gonna go in like B tier. I probably like it more than Cyber Enigma. Yeah. Actually, I kind of like it more than Inferno too. So it's going there. Nutcracker, I have one of these. I don't really care much for it. Reckless, so I mean, honestly, no. No, it's not going there. But I don't know. It's gonna be like high C tier. Not one of my favorites, but it's all right. Lotus Oblivion, it's just a pink version of Amethyst. If Lotus was like a red Amethyst Oblivion, that would be crazy. Um, I think I've had Lotus, but I never like, I don't know. It's not my favorite and it's kind of mid because it doesn't even give an S grade pose. So it's going, actually, let's say it's going like behind Nutcracker, but ahead of Elf Enforcer. Lumina, I don't like Lumina. This is F tier. Bad mythical. I don't I just don't like it. Olympus Sword, D tier. It gives the same pose as last of as Elf Enforcer, but it's like 7 times more expensive. And Olympus Sword just doesn't look that good to begin with, in my opinion. It I don't know. I mean it's an OG sword, I don't really like it that much. Whirlwind Scythe shouldn't even be a mythical personally. And I've had one before, didn't like it. It's F tier. It's better than Lumina though. Heaven's Cut, it's like say I like it more than the Eclipse, but like it's not. Nothing crazy. No, I like it more than Olympus too. So let's put like here in C tier. And let's move Cyber down because I don't really like Cyber that much. And same as Demonic Hellfire Axe. Let's move these down. There we go. I think that's a lot better. Okay, Pink Pearl Sword. It's like a high F tier, low D tier. But I'm gonna put it in F because it shouldn't be a mythical, and it doesn't look that good in my opinion. Rainbow Chaos, I think it looks cool, especially S grade. So I'll put it in C tier. Probably here. Oh, well, without the S grade, it's not that cool though. Put like between Elf Enforcer and Nexar. Ice Scythe is F tier, low F tier. Yeah, it's lower than Lumina. I don't know why this is even a mythical. Wasn't this like a legendary before? I don't even know. Tri-Heat as a sword is like kind of mid, but the pose is nice. It's not too bad. Strike form isn't too bad. Uh, I'll put it B tier. It's all right, but it's like low B tier. Protector, S Protector with backlash. Probably, I think it's the cheapest one that allows you to get backlash. Protector itself, like dual wield, is pretty cool. I think Protector also like being used for the shield if you put it on other swords is also cool. So I'd say it's like here because you can do a lot with it. Void Spear, I don't know why this is a mythical. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Soul Piercer is a pretty. I actually really like Soul Piercer. It's going in like I'd say mid B tier. Yeah. Uh, Lime Cream King Staff. I don't know how to pronounce that. That's going in F tier. That's just gonna go there. Wrathblade A tier. Uh, I like Wrathblade. I wish we actually got the S grade pose. Wrathblade, even without the S grade pose, it just looks really cool in my opinion. Winter Scythe. Shoe. It's all right. I think it's more like a C tier. Actually, it's really big though. It's like, I'll put it here. Yeah, kind of like there. Okay, let me do all these mythicals. So Champ Scythe. Now, it's a rank sword, and it's top 500, the old top 500 sword for season one. I feel like Champ, if it like it looks cool, but it's also big. So personally, and it doesn't even have an S grade pose, which I mean, there's only like 3 S grade champs, so like 4. But besides that, I feel like it's not that cool, but it's still, I mean, it's very well designed. So I'd say it's like lower A tier. Celestia's Judgment, I think that says, or Celestial Judgment, whatever. Um, this is one of those Blade Ball Fear of Missing Out swords. I think this will go. I don't really like the design of it. It's not terrible, but I never had one, and I don't really care much for it, so put it in B tier. It's okay. Diamond Aegis S tier, like it's best best sword, honestly. Actually, in my opinion, it is the best sword they have made. Diamond Aegis is a work of art. Better than Divine, better than Amethyst. I mean, obviously, Diamond Aegis is like 10 times more expensive than Divine, but like almost 20 times more expensive than Amethyst, but you know what I mean. Diamond Inception, I really love this. This honestly is S tier. This was a really good Diamond rank sword for season, what was it, 3? Yeah. Really good. I love this sword. If I didn't have Aegis, I would have like S grade Inception. It was amazing. Diamond Shard Blade, it's not too bad. I'd say it's like probably between Inferno and Protector, like it's okay. Ethereal Tear is I included this just because it's a mythical. That's coming for ranked and it's going to be out in like 5 days. I don't really, just looking at it, I don't really like it. So I'm gonna say like high D tier. Just like looking at it. Okay, can I move this? Okay, yeah. High D tier. It's not. It doesn't even look that good. Shining Sona. Pretty bad sword. Put it there. Statue's Demise. I also don't like it. Warforged Reaper. It's it's like a mech version of Enigma, but it's not that good looking. Uh, I like it more than Erythrial Tear though. So it's like low D. All right, now we got all the secrets. So I have the rank swords and then the craftable swords. So Demonic Shadow, like this is a low A tier. Actually, no, I like it more than Spirit Scythe. It's a pretty good sword. I really like the design of it. Dragon's Breath is like I've never even had one because it just I never wanted one. Pretty bad. Uh, Let me think. Akiro. It's like okay. I'll put it like I guess it's like there. Yeah, that's fine. Umbreon, I think that's how you pronounce it. I never had one, but it looks pretty cool. So I'll put it high B tier. Yeah, high B tier. Dracos is like A tier. Uh, High A tier right there. Best eight. Like this is probably one of the best 2.0 rank swords. Maybe. Hikaru X. Nobody likes this, and I don't either. I think it looks goofy. So it's like, yeah, I would. I don't know. It's like there. No, honestly, yeah. No, no. I mean, it's better than Elf, but I don't know. And we'll put it there. Wait, hold up. I'm messing up my thing. We'll switch it with Lotus right there. And then our final one is Nullity Anchor. This I saw this in person, the dude that made this. This is no, this is better than Dracos. Yeah. All right. This is my tier list. All right. So yeah. Top swords is Aegis, Divine, Amethyst, Enigma, and Inception. And then A tier is Anchor, Dracos, Darkness, Wrathblade, Champ, Demonic, Spirit, Scythe. And then everything else is kind of like I don't know. But these are the swords I mainly care for. I mean, I guess I do care about some of these B tier, but yeah. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll see y'all next time.